Okay, I'm now online. Hi, J-Man. How you doing today? I got 2 minutes. Yep, that's fine. I'm gonna pop this over this way, as I did last time. Just where I can. Let's quickly go check the Port Marinada, Pokemon Violet. Make sure that there's no interesting gamblings going on. What are they selling right now? Uh-oh. Nope, exactly the same as last time. So I save. Close the game. That'll be new next time I go check it. Let's check this to make sure I look good. I look fine. I don't have the keyboard up right now, but I'll have to figure that out later. I had the keyboard last time, but I realized I didn't have it up correctly because I had it on my previous computer. I'm going to have to figure out all that shenanigans later. We'll figure that out at some point in the future. That is lower priority than actually just doing the Advent code correctly. Let's go check my YouTube chat. I'll bring that over here so I can have a live view of my current stream and the stream chat in case it comes up and is relevant, and I could possibly go check there every once in a while if people are suggesting anything convenient or helpful, which might come up every once in a while. Okay. Today's an even day, so it's not going to be that bad. As we know, even days tend to be easier. I'll get a lot of sleep tonight. My goal for today is sub 10 minutes on part 1, sub 15 on part 2. So I can be in bed by 12:30. Or roughly in bed by 12:30. We will see. I will let you all know, and we will see how that all off. So it's function 2.5 on both. But it's function 1 left brace to get rid of to do delete on this new keyboard. I've got to figure out the function stuff much better. So a tree is visible. Okay. I don't want general. I need text. There we go. $99. Okay, so I'm assuming it's a 99 by 99. 90 by 99. Okay, so let's do 98. Hide. And now we're going to come here and we're going to do goals. Then we go all the way here. Okay. It's nice and easy. can work with that. Now that we have this, we do see whether any of them are visible. So I assume that 0 means there's not a tree. Oh, 0 is a tree. Okay, so hide. We're gonna come and take this area now. Say Okay. Let's hide from 4 to 98, because I've got an idea of something I want to try doing. So here, I'm going to say the range is going to be row minus 100, or sorry, row column minus 100. The criteria is that from, yeah, so it's that. So okay. So if we say row column minus 101 to row column 2 I was going to insert one more here. I'm going to repeat this, but we're going to change this from column minus 2. There we go. So that should work. So one to row column 2. That should be 0. Cool. Repeat this, but in the other direction now. Here in this direction, there should be 98. Let's gosh, this is hard to think about. Cells to the left is easy to be able to count, but from the cells to the right, so it'd be 98 on 3. It'd be 97 if it's on 4. So it's 100 minus that cell. 100 minus... What's 200? I do the exact same thing. That should make no difference. Okay. But now we do row minus 1, column minus 100. That should be less than, that should be equal. Oh no, you're right, that is less than, it's equals 2, yeah. Equals row minus, in this case, 2. Row 1 to row 99, 100, 101. Column minus 100 is equal to, I feel like it's minus row, right? You're in row 100. No, it'd be 100 minus row. So that feels correct. Oh, that's wrong? Okay. Oh, it's 201 minus column. Is it less than equal to or just less than? So this, for example, should be visible, should work. No, I don't need to. $18.40. Cool. Given tree, look up, down, left, and right from that tree. Stop if you reach an edge. The first tree that is the same height or taller than the tree under consideration. Okay. Looking down, let's see 2 trees, yeah? Okay. That's totally fine. I can work with that too. It's interesting. How do I do that? I can do that pretty easily writing down. But that's going to have a lot of difficulty going up and to the left. Basically what I'm thinking of is like... I could do a search. First value higher in the array, and then count how far it is. I can do. I'm going to subtract. I have some number like 302 minus that. No. When I hit the 301, I want to get 3. So I want to have 304. So just work with it like this. Okay, so this is exactly that, but flipped. So now I can just search to the right and down of each of these. Oh no, because I need to do it upside down too. That's horizontally reflected, but now I need to do vertically reflected. Searching right there would be like searching left there. Searching down here would be like searching up here. Okay. So this is normal, which I'm actually going to call normal. This is called T-Rex mirror, so I can think it through adequately. Okay. Here's up from left to right. Oh, sorry, this is backwards. $98. How do we get 98? How you doing, J-Man? So I subtract 290, 205. So I see two trees. That's correct to me. I should see 0 trees there. Don't understand why that's the case. That shouldn't be 2. That should just be 1. Oh, it's pulling the value. I don't want the value. It's going right sees exactly 1 tree. This sees 3. 1, 2, 3. This sees 2. 1, 2. This sees 1, 1. That sees 1, 1. This is 1, 1. That's correct. Okay. So we got 1 down. I can do the exact same thing. Now, I need to make sure that these values are correct by expanding them all the way this way. Okay, that's definitely incorrect. $402. Nope, it should be 401. This is just the sum of the final one. What I should do is load this with -1s, which actually I think will make this a lot easier to work with. I know that will give the incorrect answer elsewhere. But that was the correct answer here. I'll work with that again later, not a problem. Okay. Plus. No, it's times because it's each direction. Right there. Nope, definitely not. Ah, wait a second. Oh, actually, that should be correct, actually, as a matter of fact. Because it's multiplying. I have to go check one thing now. So these will always be 0. Shouldn't these also be 0, though? Let's the other way around. Oh, I've got a. No. This won't work because I'm using directional crap. Okay. So the column will be minus. It'll be 302. Perfect, because it's going to be -1. Okay. -101 minus current value. It's 102 minus, yeah. Still 302. I think that's correct. That should still be 0. Okay, I think I know what I have to do for this then. It sucks, but I think I have to do it this way. Okay, that's correct. But now we do the exact same thing, but vertically now. So I'm just gonna eventually just transpose this list. For now, I leave it like that. It's fine. It's not fine, but it's fine, you know. Okay. Now Basically, let's take the exact same thing I did here. Here. Let's do it here. It'd be like 202 minus? No, it wouldn't be 202. It'd be 200 minus. Let me just check with the input to make sure this makes sense. Yes, it does. Okay, so this is straight up. That's straight up. But these are opposites. So what I need to do is I need to translate this into the real world. This into the real world. This into the real world. These need to be flipped. So let's color them orange so I'm aware that they need to be flipped. The sanity check. Indirect. I do it here. So none of the shenanigans. $2.99. I want a 102. It's 402 minus row. This should be correct. It isn't correct. It was absolutely correct. $904. Will be 202. It is 202. Okay. That looks more correct. Okay. So this is correct. And this is correct. And this is correct. And this is correct. So this will be the final score we have right here. Question was asking, what's the highest unit score possible for any tree? Yes! Oh! Very clean. Took 40 minutes. Oh. But I felt like it was a clean 40 minutes. It wasn't one that I was scrambling for the whole time. Very good part 1. Much more difficult part 2. But that's something that I just can't really do very well in Excel. Because it's doing left stuff. If I can do everything relatively, that's fine. But that isn't great for Excel. This actually, I think, works with every input, if I'm not mistaken. And it was a flawless run. It took a while, but it was flawless and perfect. Honestly. Hey, Rang, how you doing? Oh, is it, oh, I didn't realize it was 480p. I'll have to try figuring out if I can boost the resolution, but I thought that it was higher than that. Oh, feels great. How's everybody doing today? Because now I'm feeling excellent after finally finishing that up. Thank you for stopping by. This has been a major pain in the butt question. Basically, I'm about to explain it as well. So what I started off by doing is taking the info we were given for the question. This represents the heights of each of the trees, and I turned them into their own separate cells to be able to analyze exactly where where they are relatively, so I can build like a proper square for all of them. And then I built this, which doesn't work right now because I have all the minus ones around the outside, but if I got rid of those, it would end up working. But basically, it says for each of these, look in each of the 4 directions, all the way out there, and then count the number of trees that are lower than the current tree. Keep counting them, and then you could successfully figure out the number of trees that are less than, which is all I was looking for, just the number of trees that were smaller or larger than the current tree, I guess. What was it actually specifically? I can't even remember what that part 1 was. Oh yes, to see how far visible it is. So basically, is it to check if every single one lower than it, or every single one in every direction, is all lower than it, so you'll be able to see it from every direction. Then, that's going to return into a true/false pile for each of them. For example, this tree is 0. Every tree is equal to or less than it. Therefore, it's considered true. Is it equal to? Oh, no, because there's no, it shouldn't be true. I guess it's only true because this -1 is a little broken right now. But basically, in this case, this 2 is visible. Oh, did I do it backwards? Or whatever, doesn't make a difference. But for like here, this 2 can see in every, oh, just skyscraper. Yeah, it's exactly skyscraper constraint. I think what's interesting about the skyscraper constraint for this is you're trying to, it's not just about seeing the number of buildings in every direction, but you have to find the tallest, like the 9 equivalent, and see whether it's larger than every single one in every direction. So it's very much similar to that in that kind of regard. It was very cute. I really like how part 2, on the other hand, was doing the exact same thing, but it's like I could see a skyscraper restraint where it's basically like in cells like this is this number that's here is equal to the number of cells, or maybe there's like an indicator that says this is how many cells this can see by skyscraper before it reaches in every direction or something like that. So like I'm imagining for this part, it would be like, oh, here we have the number 8 in a little box, and that means that in every cardinal direction away from this box, it can only see 8 skyscrapers via the skyscraper constraint. I think that would be, why can't I say skyscraper? Oh my gosh. I think that would be a really interesting puzzle to do, and I could see how that would have really like weird implications about the heights of different things and how far apart everything is. I think that'd be really neat. But yeah, basically, I just did that in every direction. Notably, Excel can only really see things indefinitely from the right if I'm trying to count the number of cells from something. So I have to count, always left from right. So I just took this exact same chunk here, transposed it, calculated on the first bit here, correctly written down, and then the other ones written down on the transposed list, and then just flip them all. And then multiply them all together and happen to get the correct value. Have I done a cave puzzle before? I have done a cave puzzle before, but it's been quite a while. In fact, you know what? If you have a puzzle, I very well might do it because I've got a little bit of time before I do anything else. Maybe that'll be fun for me to work on, just to pluck away at that. But yeah, that is the solve. Let me quickly check the time on this. If you have an example of a cave puzzle, I'd be glad to do it. Probably like before tomorrow's stream. I can probably hop on a little bit early to do a cave puzzle for like an hour before Advent of Code, just to get myself warmed up, because tomorrow's going to be an absolute hefty one. That's a good rank. I'm pretty happy with that rank, considering, this is not something Excel is meant to be able to do. But yeah, that was pretty good. I'm going to save. One Discord that you made, absolutely feel free to. I would greatly appreciate that. I'll give it a shot. Sudoku with cave, or do you want just a pure cave? I am good with. I like a Sudoku with cave ideally. I can do either or, but yeah, I'm easy. I'm easy both ways. I'm very easy when it comes to puzzles. I just love puzzles in general. Oh, actually, now it's past the 8th, which means I'm gonna have to do my Wordle for tomorrow. I've been trying to do them a day in advance so I don't have to worry about doing them like right at midnight, so they can release at midnight and not have to think about it. But that means I do have to do tomorrow's. Let me quickly check. Okay, the previous one did release correctly. It looks good. I was absolutely tired as all hell yesterday when I was doing that. It'll be pretty high energy for today, so yeah. Feel free to link it to me. I'll probably end up working on it at some point before the advent tomorrow. I'll probably start my stream like a little bit early. In fact, I think I'll schedule tomorrow's stream for like 10:30. Don't worry if you can't watch. It's not a huge deal. Don't worry about it. I'll do it live anyway, just because I for the sake of it, do a little warm up. But yeah, I just like puzzles in general. I've been doing some. Oh man, the most recent cracking the cryptic video one I just saw. I saw the puzzle. I'm like, that's interesting. I wonder how that solves. And I got like an hour deep into it. I'm like, oh man, I gotta keep toiling away at this one. So same kind of idea. I don't do puzzles just for the audience. I like doing them because it's me. I like having documentation of all of it. So yeah, if you send something, I will be glad to toil away at it on my own time. But for now, I think that is everything that I have for you guys today. I do need to fix my stream setup to have backlink. I basically have this that I'm going to try to improve to actually have all the text scrolling, but for some reason it kind of like cuts off after day 5. I'll figure that out. I'll try to have my my keyboard shortcut up in the next couple days as well, but yeah, this is functional. It is. I got the solution. I have to remove these ones if I want to get this to work, but other than that, awesome. Man, I'm really happy with that. That was a hard puzzle. Thank you very much for watching. I hope you guys have enjoyed today's stream, and I will see you all next time.